Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. Got a singles play for you guys to go out and try this week. We call it forehand domination. I think a lot of you, like me, like your forehand probably better than your backhand, or at least feel like you can kind of control the point better with your forehand. So we're going to do everything we can to get the most forehands possible in this particular singles play or this rally, okay? So what I want you guys to do, you know, kind of thought process wise, after your rally starts, you know, generally we're thinking that being behind the hash mark is our home base, okay? But if I take my idea of trying to hit more forehands and therefore shade myself a step or two to the left of the hash mark, I've now given Mark less room to hit into my backhand. So essentially I'm going to see a lot more forehands just being a couple steps to the left of the hash mark. And this was something that Pete Sampras used a lot. The guy had a cannon for a forehand, and so he would find ways to hit that shot a lot. A lot of times he'd just kind of shade out to the left of the center of the court. Okay, now we think about target with this play. If I'm here kind of catching a lot of forehands just outside the middle of the court, it means that the ad side of the court is a bigger target for me than the do side, which is a good thing in this case because Mark's backhand is not as good as his forehand. So I'm now hitting a boatload of forehands into Mark's weaker side, and the psychological game we're trying to play here, you guys, with our opponent, is that when Mark gets into that corner and sees more space down the line, I've got now farther to cover to go get a down the line ball, hopefully it entices him to hit down the line for two reasons. One, my ball coming in on an angle is going to force him to change the direction of the tennis ball to hit it down the line. That's a tougher thing to do than to hit back cross court. Number two, you know, unless he just clocks an absolute clean winner, I'm running this ball down, granted a farther distance, but I'm running it down still with my forehand. And now a lot of times I'm going to see an open cross-court ball to end my rally. So all in all, I'm seeing a lot of forehands. I'm forcing Mark to go more low percentage over the high part of the net if he does decide to try to expose this half of the court. And so long as I'm not too lazy and chase this ball down, I've got a nice cross-court forehand to potentially end this rally, which is a great scenario, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to start to shade outside the middle, target that backhand of Mark. This is a great position. Notice how I just hold this spot, you guys. I don't feel that need to rush back into the center. And then there's my put away. Now, like I said, changing the direction of his backhand to go up the line is tough. You're going to find a lot of those weaker shots like I just got. Mark's a very capable player. I'm not saying there's not times he couldn't rifle that backhand to the corner, but I'm going to take my chances with that because my forehand is bigger than his backhand, and if it's those two shots competing, I feel like I've got a very significant advantage there. Okay, so forehand domination, basically court position dictates how many forehands you can get. So start playing a little bit outside left of center and then try to entice that opponent, okay? So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Please click like below this video. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.